this one. Hope you can see it. Glare off. There you go. Okay. Second card is this. Third card is this. Okay. First of all, let me say about the soul cards, there's no book to read. There is nothing to reference, right? It's all intuitive. And so whatever resonates with you, take it and do whatever you're supposed to do with it. Okay. Let me say this card right here. Come on, catch up, computer. Oh, there you go. This card right here, your first card, Tasha. All right, you see this here. You have two images in here. One image is colorful. It's blues and greens, and a little gold in it. Also, there's another person underneath, right? So you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of Geb and Newt. I've forgotten. In Kemetic cosmology, the earth and the sky and the universe, right? What I'm picking up here is that there is a good balance that you have. Very good balance. Very, very good balance. That you're very in tune both to your inner space and your outer space and your universe, your multiverse. You're multifaceted, but not just that. You're how do I want to say it? Your macrocosm and your microcosm are in great harmony. Now, about you, there may not seem to be as much harmony about you, around you. However, the harmony and the synergy that you have between you and the universe, and I'll say it in this term, in the way that I hear it, the relationship that you have between you and your God, right? You and your ancestors, you and your spiritual awareness, you and your higher self, that you are really, really connected. You have a profound awareness of self. And at this point right now, you know more than you believe you know. Like there's a whole lot of shit that you intuitively just get. Like a lot of people don't get it. And as a result of that, a lot of people don't get you. But it's like you have this link that connects you to the universe, and you get shit and downloads like before people get downloads, and they look at you like, what the hell is she talking about? What is she on? A whole new something, even galactic kind of awareness, galactic kind of channeling outside of yourself, things that you hear that some of us who hear, I hear within myself, okay? And then there are occasions when I hear external of myself. Now, I don't know if you understand that, but it's like what you hear is not just coming from you, it's coming outside of you. And what you hear outside of you and what you know about you here, it resonates. There's great harmony there, okay? The computer is stuck, so I don't know if you're hearing anything else. But the colors here, again, you see the blues and the browns. That shows me that you're very connected, that you're very grounded. But you also don't have a problem with saying what you mean and meaning what you say. Like your your sureness of yourself often have you speaking in a way that is very profound, and that you don't have problems saying what it is or what it ain't. Like, you would just open your mouth and just tell the truth, but right? And some people don't get that. But you are very highly protected, very highly protected. There's like a host of people. Like, you know how some people have, your grandmother's with you, you got an ancient person, and there's a yada yada, but you got a host of people, a host of folks surrounding you, right? I'll just leave that right there for a moment. Wait a minute, Tasha, let me go out of turn. Look, I forgot about this. Listen. Okay, these two cards right here just said what I said. Okay, I forgot about this card. I hadn't even looked at it yet. I was going in order. Okay, so because I'm picking up this other card. Okay, so this card here's your galactic connection. Like, you are light years ahead of a lot of people. Light years ahead of most of us. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, you're over there. And the shit you hear and see and what happens to you sometimes. I want you to start, if you haven't started doing it already. Hey, J.R. Bird, if you haven't started doing it already, which I'm almost sure that you are, is writing down what you hear. I almost want to say to you, I don't know what spiritual background you came from, if you were churchy, church, or were you Christian, and what kind of Christian you were. Have you always been conscious? I don't know. But I want to say to you, Tasha, that I hear voices, words, languages. I don't know if you came from a Pentecostal background, if you spoke in tongues, but there are languages. There's a connection over generations, over centuries of ancient languages and dialects and tongues, and it comes out in your work. It comes out in your work. It comes out in your work, right? What you do with your hands. But you have a host of people surrounding you that you are very, very protected, right? I almost see like guardians, like there are galactic guardians over you, right? So then, having said that, this card comes up. This was your second card, okay? This was your second card. And this is who you are right here. The colors in this card, I don't know if you can see. Let's see. The colors in this card are very muted. They're browns and golds, some purple. But this right here is who you are. Tasha, you are there's a very ancient spirit that works with you. Born and raised spirit, just medium. Okay, I'll write it. Okay, good. There is a very, very ancient presence that channels through you. It's so funny, God, doggone it. It channels he, she. I want to say he. It's a he that channels through you. And that for you, Tasha, this is not your first rodeo. This is not the first time. This is not your first go around. You have done this, not in the way that when people say, oh, I've done this before several times in my life, and as a result of that, I must have done something wrong and I come back so I can finish out the work or whatever. No, there is a definite reason why you're here. And it's not that the work hasn't been finished. It's just simply because this work needs to continue to be done. It's a whole different ballgame. You have not messed up during your times here. You are reoccurring in various ways because what needs to happen, you have to be the one to guide it and to do that. So, Tasha, I want you to stay encouraged that you, what says, yes, I call him the warm. Okay, so that's him. Okay, so you have to be here. So I want you to take care of your health. And not that I'm picking up anything wrong. Just take care of your health. I'm one to talk. I have been cheating on my lifestyle. for a while now. I'm starting to gain weight. So I want you to really pay attention right now in the next 5 days, 5 to 7 days. Increase your water intake. If you're not already drinking plenty of water, drink plenty of water. Put that book, your journal, by your bed, because in this week, in this up to 7 days, there will be more galactic interaction. I don't know if you do automatic writing of any kind, where you sit there and you hold your pencil, your writing utensil, and allow the energies to move your hand and to write. But if you can do automatic writing, or if that is something that you're led to do it, because you'll be amazed. As a matter of fact, there are some other dictated words that need to be said and spoken through you. So I don't know if you do uh, um, lives where you use your spiritual gift, but there's coming a time where that gifting that you have cannot be hidden. It has to be utilized. So if you have a clientele, more work, and so now, as a result of that, I think I'm gonna have to close. I'm gonna have to stop because my head is starting to get tight in the back. Um, what I want you to do is really drink plenty of water, Tasha. Drink green. I hear like celery and cucumber, celery and cucumber. Okay, celery and cucumber and water. Do that every day this week, up to 7 days, somewhere between 5 to 7 days. And you'll know at your fifth day if you need to go 2 more days. Do that, and then allow the fellowship that you have with the people that work with you and that support you spiritually, have that conversation. Yes, yes, that's the lesson I'm on now. Premium health journal. Okay, we'll do. Often auto write. Yes. Okay. Phenomenal. I know I need to stop because my head is. I need to stop, Tasha. Let me get the computer to catch up. I'm stuck. I need to stop. That's for you. All right. Blessings, Tasha. Whew. Ooh, there's a lot coming in. Let me drink some water. Yeah.